evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get... And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity. Towering header! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Palestino grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Stoichkov showed plenty of... Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Romario deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Palestino can counter promptly here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Hangs one in. And Messi! It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Lobbed in behind. Rijkaard. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Romario. There's no... Tries a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And they're back in front!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Galatasaray go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1
Oh, shooting chance! And that was very necessary. That's been cut out, well played. Floated up and over. Messi. Lovely ball into space. Oh, important interception. He's looking for the runner here. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira makes the interception. Rijkaard. And it's Romario. Now it's Stoichkov. Otavio, it's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Mbappe. Poor pass that, sloppy. Shaw gets it clear. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Otavio. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a good ball played into space. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. And it's Romario. Otavio. Casemiro. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Castiles. And here's Romario. Now the counter. And he's cut it out. Shaw gets rid without sophistication. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Palestino clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Chance to break. Now it's Mbappe. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that has left him in a heap. Palestino have a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Galatasaray head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. And he can clear it away. Interesting ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Romario. Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Romario. Stoichkov.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Messi. Casemiro. Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's in a good position. And the finish! It's come back out! Mateus nicked it back promptly. He's got to be in here! He's got the shot away!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Romario, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, Romario hits one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
So, time for
Number
changes
18.
on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Kylian Mbappe. Number 13, number 22,
David Villa.
number 10,
Well, they can break
coming on the
here.
field.
He's left his man. Great
number
lead!
11, Mohamed Salah.
And the
Number
counter
14,
is on. Threads
number
one in.
99,
Gets away from his
number
opponents.
8, number 26.
Triol did well to emerge with the ball.
Substitutions taking
That's a
place.
contest to keep an eye on. And out to safety. David Villa. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a key interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Salah.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
Palestino really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rice. Ødegaard. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played.
Palestino might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Ødegaard. Palestino. He's tried one!
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Palestino have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Gerrard cuts it out.
Palestino need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, it's Ben
There
Yedder.
will be 1
Kane.
minute added time.
Now it's Ødegaard. Kane. So that's it. It is all over. Galatasaray winners by the odd goal.